Caitlin Clark, don't get it twisted. Don't get it up. Caitlin Clark is the reason why a lot of great things is going to happen for the WNBA.
Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Clark.
Hey, LeBron, you're 100% right on these girls hating on Caitlin Clark. Y'all petty, girl.
Caitlin Clark wherever she goes, but especially at home. And as the sun sets on this chapter,
She hit it!
Do I need to call you the female version of Steph Curry, or do I need to call Steph Curry the male version of Caitlin Clark?
You like that when you hear that?
I like it, and they are. Both Caitlin, Angel, and Brink, who plays for my Sparks, they made the WNBA better.
All the money and visibility she bringing to the WNBA.
With the first pick in the 2024, the Indiana Fever select Caitlin Clark, University of Iowa.
Put your blinders on, go to work, show up to work, punch your clock in, prepare yourself.
Rebounding focus against Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever, playing some of the best basketball in the WNBA.
Caitlin Clark, joined by the rematch, is underway.
Well, she's definitely taken that golden advice. Recently, being the first WNBA player that has recorded.
On ball screen comes from Stokey. Haley Van Lith, who has the defensive assignment tonight on Clark.
If you were an opposing coach game planning to stop Caitlin Clark, what would you do?
Correct. In fact, Bentley tips it away and off and running. Caitlin Clark wins the pass.
Clark was trying to redirect a pass. Clark, oh! She's possessed.
We saw this a lot in the Sweet 16 game against Colorado. Caitlin Clark turning the corner and finishing.
This is the easiest way that you can score in transition is off of a steal.
Caitlin Clark has been making people pay since her freshman year in Iowa City.
2 offensive fouls on Clark in last year's national championship game.
She has more size and length.
Clark.
In fact, Bentley with a huge block. An absolute wall at the rim. Leads
6 feet. When she's going to her left and in rhythm, she's going to drain it.
Timeout for the lead for Iowa. She's open now. Caitlin Clark.
She's having the best three-point shooting season of her career, but she can also bang in the paint.
The 9th three of the year for Poa. Clark shakes Van Lith into the lane, gets fouled by Reese. Caitlin Clark, absolutely ridiculous.
Level basketball game.
Just sensational. When Caitlin dribbles it, she says, ooh.
Steph Curry like range out there.
Nectity.
10 million people watching. Maybe we can break that 10 this year. Kelsey Mitchell.
Clark. How about the pace of this game? It has been.
You can see it when she's got the ball in her hands and the look in her eye.
Right on the money. You never get tired of seeing that.
Oh, look out. Caitlin has a reaction.
Clark will fire. No.
We're averaging 84 points per game. Here's your scoring in a hurry. Their last free throw missed before tonight. They've had to work to get to the 9. 38%, but
her 7-3 of the third already.
Caitlin Clark, the third 30-point game of the season.
Good decision there from Clark. The lead. Her 8th three.
Territory gets this kind of salute as she exits the game.
She hit it!
Caitlin Clark, you see her eyes where she wants to feed the ball. Martin right there, flashes off the screen and steps into the deep one.
A few seconds. Caitlin Clark, a career-high night.
The Hawkeyes are headed back to the Final Four.
The Fever put up 100 and take the series from Chicago 3-1.
If you're going to break a record, to me, if it's legitimate, you have to break that record in the same amount of time that that player set.
I'm going to go on the record and say she's the best female collegiate player ever. Ever?
You're playing at the highest level. You're playing in the WNBA. You're coming from college and you're going to the pro range.
Kelsey Plum set that record in 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Catlin should have broke that record in 4 years.
Full circle it does, because we wanted to make your dream come true. It made so many dreams come true.
Yeah, the reason why we watching women's basketball is not just because of one person. It's because of me too, and I want y'all to realize that.
Clark in transition. Will kick it. Martin. Clark. There she goes again. Yes!
It's obvious she's jealous of Catlin. Every interview, every tweet, everything is about Catlin.
Scorer recently at 24 against Ohio State. Whistle there. All the momentum belongs to the Hawkeyes right now. Will it keep on coming? It will. Martin.
When you go to your games, little girls, little boys are wearing your jersey.
Parrish also a very good rebounder. Clark with a one-hander off the backboard. Martin looking. Here's Clark. She fires and goes!
Moxie, and she's about to make some memories that we will all remember for a lifetime.
Legendary career adds another page in the legend.
It's a big question. Honestly, I think it's just a place where a lot of my dreams kind of came true in a way.
Lex, how did you get open, first of all?
That's a play we work on every single day in practice, and to be honest,
Your fingertips, what's going through your head?
Honestly, I thought it was money. So when I saw it go.
First of all, Caitlin Clark has a chance to pass Pistol Pete Maravich and become the all-time leading scorer in
are playing college basketball right now, a couple years behind her, coming up. An incredible growth time.